Welcome back. We are a mere 3 days away from Christmas being here. And this year, before Santa Claus hits the sky in his sleigh to deliver the gifts across the world, he is teaming up with UNM Hospital administration and others to spread some Christmas cheer. Now, I got to speak with Santa Claus himself ahead of Christmas to find out what he's asking children to do this year so everyone can stay safe and have a holly jolly Christmas. This morning we are joined by the man himself, Santa Claus, coming to us all the way from the North Pole. Santa, are you there?
No, I don't care if they say they're a network. I promised to do an interview with KRQE, so they're just going to have to wait. I don't care how big they are. And like, oh, I got to go. Oh, hello there.
There he is.
How are you doing?
Santa, we are doing so much better that you're here now, coming to us via Zoom. And we appreciate you taking the time to talk to us here at KRQE this morning. And for a very important message right now. You know, this has been quite a crazy year with the pandemic going on. But yes, in addition to all your other work that you have to do, you're working to help flatten the curve. Let's talk about that.
Well, you know, I had some letters that came to me from kids this year, and they were so worried, and they weren't feeling safe because they had people around them getting sick, and they wanted to know how not to get sick. And so I put together a little message for them, teaching them 3 very simple things that they can do to stay safe. And the first one, of course, was to always wash their hands before they touch their face. The second one was to wear a mask. And the third message that I thought was very important was that if they saw others not wearing their masks when they were supposed to tell them, cover your nose, Rudolph. Because that's what we say up here at the North Pole. If we find somebody that's not wearing their mask and being safe, or they pull it over their nose and their nose is sticking out, we say, cover your nose, Rudolph.
That's right. And you have quite the affinity for all the first responders and all the healthcare workers, especially at UNM Hospital, correct, Santa?
Oh, yes, indeed. And they are some of my most favorite people in the whole world. And in fact, I think if anybody could be given the title of Santa's helper or hero this year, it is all of those amazing first responders and the nurses and the patient care techs, and even those housekeepers at the hospitals that they're literally they're risking their lives to help other people. And I think that's very brave and should be recognized very strongly. And they all have a blanket on the nice list. None of them are on the naughty list this year because they've just been doing an amazing job.
Exactly. And our hats off to each and every one of them for what they've done in years leading up to this, but especially this year. And you're also working with the UNM Hospital administration to help spread this message, this video message, right?
That is correct. They're some of my best friends. Albuquerque has a special place in Santa's heart because the reindeer are really fond of green chili. Most people don't know that, but we like to spend some time here in the fall with the reindeer so they can get their green chili. And those folks at UNM have always done a wonderful job looking after the community. And so I want to do everything I can to help support what they're doing.
There you go. We knew the reindeers had class, so it's no surprise that they like their green chili. But you know, for this all-important message in helping to flatten the curve, Santa, where can we find that?
Well, you can find it on the internet, and I have a channel. It's called the Santa Channel, and we'll make sure that we give you guys the link, and you can put it up on your webpage so people can find it. And there's a link that will take them straight to that message. And I encourage people to then take that and share that message everywhere they can, because I think that, you know, a lot of children out there their wish is to feel safe this year. And I think that if we just spread that message everywhere and people share that link and they cover their nose the way they're supposed to when they're out there, that we can flatten this curve and get everything back to normal and everybody feeling safe. I think that would make it a wonderful holiday, don't you?
Yes, no, I totally agree with you, Santa Claus. Very well put. And the gift of good health is the one that we could definitely use the most this year. Santa Claus, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. It was my pleasure. And I wish a very Merry Christmas to all you wonderful people there at KRQE. Have a happy holiday. And to all you first responders out there, very much Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.